Right guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing good. It's Sunday evening. Yeah, I haven't really been up to a lot today, just chilling really. And what else? Done some press ups and sit ups. Done quite a few press ups, done a few sit ups, not as many as I normally do because I haven't had much milk in the last day or two, so I was aching a little bit, but not too badly, just a little bit. But because of that, I couldn't do sit ups as well as what I usually can. But I still done quite a few. But yeah, just I never quite had it in me like I've usually got it because I was aching a bit. But yeah, I'm probably going to go out and get some milk in a bit, so that will fix that. But yeah, I've still done a fair few sit-ups, which is the main thing. I'm not doing it every day, but doing it every couple of days, do you know what I mean? Every 2-3 days. But the press-ups, I had a break from, but I'm back on them again now. It's funny, my arms, like, because I've done so much weights in the past, like I only need to do a few press ups and it's like the muscle memory and the muscle that's already there, like it kind of like it builds back up really quickly because I've done so much weights in the past, like my arms are very veiny and stuff, probably because of the weights I've done in the past. But yeah, I only need to do press ups and I look quite built again. Do you know what I mean? My arms do at least. Nothing else really does, but my arms do. So yeah, I mean, look at this. Do you know what I mean? It's like they're not massive or nothing, admittedly, but do you know what I mean? They're not bad. Do you know what I mean? Considering I don't really do weights or nothing. Do you know what I mean? Considering I don't do weights, my arms are not a bad size really. I know if I'd done weights they'd get massive again, or they'd get big again, but I don't want to do weights because weights put too much bulk on me. And I like looking good for the ladies. So that's why I don't do weights no more. Yeah, because I like looking good for the ladies, so it's one of them. Although I'm probably not looking that good at the moment, I need a shave and yeah, I had a chicken wrap earlier. So that's probably put a bit on my stomach. I had a chicken burger the other day as well. I need to get some more food in. Probably do that Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday. Tomorrow or Tuesday, one of the two. Probably get some more food in. So I need to, so I can eat healthy. But yeah, not a lot new, just up to the same old really. Same old really. Just thought I'd do a quick word for you guys. Let me just see if I can find one. Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. I'll just talk for now. Feeling quite tired. I might have a cup of tea soon. Give me a bit of energy. I've just had a Lucozade about 20 minutes ago, but already I feel like I need some. I don't know whether I feel like I need some more sugar or what. That's the problem when I drink pop. I had a can of Coke. It's Coke Zero though, so there's no sugar in it. So, but yeah, when I drink pop, I feel like I need to keep on having sugar. Whereas when I drink cordials and fruit juice, I'm all good kind of thing. So that's why I prefer to drink fruit juices and cordials. But yeah, same old at the moment, guys. I'm gonna do some work a bit later. A bit later on. Don't know when, don't know what time, but do some a bit later, catch up. Need to pull back 3 days, so then I'll be up to date. Then I need to keep ahead of it, which I plan on doing, so I can revise for the assessments well, as opposed to rushing near the end, or as opposed to just doing my best. I need to prepare well in advance. That's what I've come to realise. So that's what I'm going to do from now on. But yeah, things are okay. Do you know what I mean? Just plodding on really for now. Yeah, just plodding on. I'll do a word in a minute, guys. In a minute. I didn't go to social club today because I thought I went yesterday, so I'll have a break for a bit. Did go out for a little walk earlier, but nothing major, just a little bit of a walk. Just a little bit of a walk earlier, so yeah. Nothing else to say really. I'll just do this word for you guys. Turn my phone off for a minute. Someone's tried to phone me. Need a bit of pace to do this word. Yeah, let's just go straight into it, guys. It's the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. It's Matthew chapter 18. There's a few that's the greatest in the kingdom of heaven, causing to stumble. The parable of the wandering sheep, dealing with sin in the church, the parable of the unmerciful servant. And that's it, guys. Chapter 18, Matthew chapter 18. So let's just go straight into it. At that time, the disciples who came to Jesus and asked who then is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven, he called a little child to him and placed the child among them. And he said, truly I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, whoever takes the lowly position of this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And whoever welcomes one such child in my name welcomes me. Causing to stumble, if anyone causes one of these little ones, those who believe in me, to stumble, it would be better for them to have a large millstone hung around their neck and to be drowned in the depths of the sea. Woe to the world because of the things that cause people to stumble. Such things must come, but woe to the person through whom they come. If your hand or your foot causes you to stumble, cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to have entered life maimed or crippled than to have 2 hands or 2 feet and be thrown into eternal fire. And if your eye causes you to stumble, gouge it out and throw it away. It is better for you to enter life with 1 eye than to have 2 eyes and be thrown into the fire of hell. The parable of the wandering sheep. See that you do not despise one of these little ones. For I tell you that their angels in heaven always see the face of my Father in heaven. What do you think? If a man owns 100 sheep and one of them wanders away, will he not leave the 99 on the hills and go to look for the one that wandered off? And if he finds it, truly I tell you, he is happier about the 1 sheep than about the 99 that did not wander off. In the same way, your Father in heaven is not willing that any of these little ones should perish. In the same way, your Father in heaven is not willing that any of these little ones should perish. Dealing with sin in the church, if your brother or sister sins, go and point out their fault just between the 2 of you. If they listen to you, you have won them over. But if they will not listen, take 1 or 2 others along, so that every matter may be established by the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses. If they still refuse to listen, tell it to the church, and if they refuse to listen even to the church, treat them as you would a pagan or a tax collector. Truly I tell you, whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven. Again, truly I tell you that if two of you on earth agree about anything, Again, truly I tell you that if two of you on earth agree about anything they ask for, it will be done for them by my Father in heaven. For where two or three gather in my name, there I am with them. Parable of the unmerciful servant. When Peter came to Jesus and asked, Lord, how many times shall I forgive my brother or sister who sins against me? Up to 7 times. Jesus answered, I tell you, not 7 times, but 77 times. Therefore the kingdom of heaven is like a king who wanted to settle accounts with his servants. As he began the settlement, a man who owed him 10,000 bags of gold was brought to him. Since he was not able to pay, the master ordered that he and his wife and his children and all that he had be sold to repay the debt. At this, the servant fell on his knees before him. Be patient with me, he begged, and I will pay everything. The servant's master took pity on him, cancelling the debt and let him go. But when that servant went out, he found one of his fellow servants who owed him 100 silver coins. He grabbed him and began to choke him. Pay back what you owe me, he demanded. This fellow servant fell to his knees and begged him, be patient with me and I will pay it back. But he refused. Instead, he went off and had the man thrown into prison until he could pay the debt. When the other servants saw what had happened, they were outraged and went and told their master everything that happened. Then the master called the servant in. You wicked servant, he said, I cancelled all that debt of yours because you begged me to. Shouldn't you have had mercy on your fellow servant just as I had on you? In anger, his master handed him over to the jailers to be tortured until he should pay back all he owed. This is how my heavenly Father will treat each of you unless you forgive your brother or sister from your heart. That's it, guys. That's the word. That's the word. Matthew chapter 18. Matthew chapter 18. So that's it, guys. That's the word. That's it. Yeah, I hope you're all having a good day. Hope you like that word. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I want to say. Just gonna crack on with some work in a bit. Gonna go out and get some milk. I need a rest first though. Just gonna have a rest and have a cup of tea and then crack on my work a bit later. So yeah, that's it, guys. All I want to say for now. I think I've put on a little bit of weight again, a little bit, not loads, but a little bit. So I've been doing some press ups, so that's probably made my arms a little more built again, kind of thing. Yeah, I'd say so. They're not looking massive or nothing, but I don't want them to be honest. I like being reasonably slender, to be honest with you. That's just how I like being. Slender but fit, do you know what I mean? That's how I like being. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm slender, but you know what I mean, like reasonably slender. But yeah, that's all I got to say for now. yeah, I'll be back with some more content soon, guys. Hope you're all having a good day. Whatever it is you're doing, whether you're having a chilled one like me or up to something a bit more exciting. Hope you're all having a good day. That's it. That's all I want to say for now. Yeah. Take care. God bless. Much love, and I'll be back soon. Take care, guys. Love you all. Thank you. Bye. Bye, guys.